Good morning. We have some haze on the horizon, some fog that's developed overnight after some showers rolled through Fargo. We've got that fresh layer or fresh amount of moisture in the air and near the surface. And as temperatures dropped with clearing skies, fog starting to form. So watch out for that this morning. You could see that on the sky cam here in Fargo. You can also see that it's clear too above that layer of fog that's trying to get going here. So something to keep in mind for that morning drive, but little by little things should be quieting down and improving for us here, not only in Fargo, but throughout the valley. And there are some places still getting some showers this morning over in the east. That's where we're seeing that rain continue in places like Baudette and Bemidji. They're very light showers at this point. I'll zoom in to show you just a few areas of green right around Baudette. That's moving on and then continuing down into Red Lake County and back down into southern parts of Hubbard County. But this again winding down for us here this morning. That's going to just continue working its way from west to east and clearing the valley. So as we expand the view, this is kind of the one game in town. We've got that front moving off to the east. Behind that, a lot of quieter weather going on in parts of North Dakota, or all of North Dakota at this point, and into South Dakota too. So here's a look at your temperatures. It's warmer around the front, and ahead of it we are into the 60s to 70 degrees in Fergus Falls, and over into Sisseton we're at 70 degrees as well. It's 64 in Fargo, 62 in Grand Forks, and we're looking at some mid to upper 50s over in Devils Lake and Jamestown. And our cool spot right now is over in Langdon, and that's an area where we've seen that sky clear sooner and those temperatures dropped a lot sooner there too. Our visibility is lowering in Fargo. We're at 2.5 miles now with that fog developing, and in Baudette we're at less than 2 miles for you as well. And there are some places where there's some lowering too. Basically along the Red River and east from there is where we're seeing that happen. Our winds are light, and out of the west we're seeing wind speeds for the most part less than 10 miles per hour. So today those showers will continue to move on. We'll see that clearing happening out to the west, and all of us ending up with some sunny skies by noon. We're looking at some 70s across much of the valley, and a bit breezy, winds gusting into the teens to some 20s today. And heading into the afternoon, most areas spending the day in the 70s, but a couple of us might get to that 80-degree mark for your high today, especially with that sunshine. And that breeze just continues until we get into the overnight hours tonight when we quiet things down. Heading into tomorrow morning, starting off the day in some 50s to begin your Tuesday. And it should be nice and sunny and pleasant here as we work our way into the later morning and ahead for noon. We start to get some more cloud cover developing in the afternoon out west and up in the north especially. And that's our next chance for some rain, moving in first to the Devils Lake Basin and then continuing to drop to the southeast. So we'll put this into motion in a moment to show you that. But temperatures tomorrow, a few more of us getting to that 80-degree mark for a high, but basically spending the day in a range of 70s to some low 80s in the afternoon hours. Here comes those storms into the evening for Tuesday night and continuing into the very early part of Wednesday morning too before those clear out. So here's a look at your 7-day planner. We're going to see some 80s for the next couple of days. A couple of us, or a lot of us actually, spending most of the time in the 70s, but a few places reaching those low 80s for your highs, and a chance for those storms Tuesday evening and into early Wednesday before they clear out. And once they do, we're going to have some 70s on the way, some highs in the low to upper 70s for the rest of the work week. And heading into the weekend, we'll be getting close to 80 on Saturday and likely getting there on Sunday. It does look like a pretty good weekend ahead with the opportunity for rain last night. If you needed it, hopefully you got some, and then more on the way Tuesday night and into early Wednesday.
Sounds great. Thank you, Lisa. How you can take part in Navy Week, coming up next on the Valley Today.